Hey everyone, how's it going this evening? Rob here again with Over the Hill Acres. Back out in the shed to get a little more work done out here. Slowly but surely, I'm starting to get this place back in order. It's taken a while because I don't have a lot of time to work on it, but we're getting there. So we're going to get a few more things done, a few more shelves up and some stuff put away. First of all, let me show you what I did the other day when none of you guys were here. Okay, I got these shelves built the other day. This area of the shop kind of cleaned up and built up these shelves. I built this nice little rack system here to hang up all my battery operated power tools, battery chargers, batteries. Some of the tools that don't hang up are in these blue totes, a place for all my sandpapers, tack cloths, sanding sponges, all that kind of stuff. The shelf below, you got these blue totes here. I got these at an auction. I got multiple sizes of them, from small like that one in the corner to ones like these and some bigger ones out in the other building. I bought them at an auction for a little next to nothing. I figured they'd come in handy someday, and now I found a place for them. I made these wooden slats on the shelf so that these things fit between and slide in. That way they're not, you can't slide them sideways and they're not running into each other and everything. Slide in and out really nice. I plan on putting away some stuff on these upper two shelves tonight. Taking down these tools on this pegboard, getting the pegboard off the wall, insulating those two empty cavities on the wall. And tomorrow I'll run to the local lumber yard, pick up a little more plywood, another few 2x4s. I'm going to build some shelves that go all the way across, probably 2, maybe 3, and to give me a lot more storage than what the pegboard would. Now that I have these totes like this, I can make slide-in shelves for all the different things I was having hanging. Plus I also have over here this bolt bin over here with half of that still empty because I don't need 150 different styles of bolts, nuts, and washers. So I've got placed over there for smaller stuff. But yeah, we're getting there. I want to get this bench cleaned up and everything, and all this stuff back in order. One of these days too, I need to build me a stand for this drill press I have here. A buddy of mine gave me that. I was looking for one. I was going to go buy a new one, but he had this one. He just wanted it out of his shop because he had a freestanding one. So I said, I'll take it. It'll work perfect. So there it sits, but I got to get a stand built for it so I can use it. So, all right, let's get going on getting the stuff off of this pegboard up here, I guess. Well, maybe first I'm going to run the vacuum and clean up the stuff on the floor. Then I'll be back with you. Well, I do have to say one thing, and I'm not sponsored by Rigid or anything, but this Rigid shop vac, I've had this thing for, let's say close to 15 years or better. Never had an issue with it. Change the filter every now and then. This thing has been through a lot. Still runs like a champ. Wet, dry vac. Even your biggest messes look so much better once the floor is clean. This is just a small section of the floor, but the rest behind me, not so clean. But even though I still have all this other junk all over the place, when the floors get cleaned up, it adds a whole new outlook to it. Now this is my Rigid vacuum there I was telling you about. It's a professional series. Like I said, 6.5 horsepower, 16 gallons, wet dry vac. You can change the filters in it from just a simple filter to HEPA filters. If you take off the filter in the inside, you can use it to suck up water or any other materials. It's got a big drain plug on the bottom, so when it gets full, all you got to do is open that plug and you can drain it out that way. It also makes it a lot easier when you want to wash it out sometimes, you take the plug off. You don't have to pick it up and dump it all the time. It breaks down that handle and everything comes off of there for easy storage if you need to store it under a counter. So, like I said, I've had this for around 15 years, I believe. If you're interested in a shop vac, you can't go wrong with a rigid. And no, the little witch ghosty thing did not come with it. That's courtesy of my granddaughter, one of them. So if you want a ghosty sticker on there, you'll have to get your granddaughter to put one on there. So it also even comes with this gauge here. This will start turning orange when the filter needs cleaned off, and all you got to do is take the filter off, take it outside someplace and beat it up against a rock, and 90% of the stuff will come out of it. And then you hit this button and it'll reset it to green, put the filter back on, and you're good to go. So that's my spiel this video about a piece of equipment. I'll be telling you about other pieces of equipment. There's my rigid table saw. That's another thing. We'll get into that sometime in its own personal video. But for now, let's get back to cleaning. I'm going to get this stuff off of the pegboard over here and go from there. Alright, well, let's get the stuff off of these pegboards. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but the wind's blowing pretty good out there. It was 53 degrees earlier today. We're supposed to start getting a little more snow again this evening. Temperatures are going to drop. They were calling for 2 to 4 inches over the weekend. Nothing major, but I'm done with the snow. I'm ready for spring. Now this isn't something neat. I don't know how many folks know or seen these before. These are dinner bells that old farms used to have to hang on posts. You could ring these things and the farmers help and could hear this clear out in the field a mile away or better. This is an old one. It's made in the 1800s. I've got all the rest of the brackets and stuff. I'm going to clean it up, re-blacken it, and then we're going to put it out in front of the house there. Just using all the little scraps up to fill these real narrow cavities. There's no sense in wasting any of this stuff. Perfect. Well, I pretty much got all my scraps used up now, which is a good thing. I hate to waste this kind of stuff. Construction materials aren't cheap, although I didn't really have to pay for any of this insulation on what I've used so far because it would come off of another job and they were just going to scrap it, so I took it. I was in the right place at the right time. A buddy of mine's got some more scraps of this and a couple sheets he doesn't want laying around his garage. He's not going to use it anytime soon, and it'll just get broke. So he told me to come and get it. So I'll pick that up tomorrow. Finish up this back wall. Go get some lumber. Build these shelves. Maybe get that bench cleaned off. Would really be nice to be able to use that thing again instead of using it for a catch-all. And then I'll work my way towards the big door here and get the rest of this insulated eventually and be ready for next winter at least. This winter is almost over, so but I can tell the difference with what little insulation I got up now compared to what was in here. So once I get it done, it'll make it really nice in here. It'll be bearable to work out here, and my little propane wall heater will be able to heat this place with no problem. I know this isn't the most exciting content, but it's what I got going on right now, and I'm glad you could come along and see a little of it with me. It's kind of neat to see how messy it was when I started. When I get into the final video doing this, what it looks like after the fact. We'll be getting into some better and more fun stuff as time goes on here and the weather starts getting better, but this time of year it's a little hit and miss on what content I can get made. I really need to invest in a few more cameras and a few other things like that. So with that being said, I think I'm going to call it a night. It's the wife works the late shift tonight. She won't get home till 11 or midnight. I'm going to go in and grab a little bite to eat, take a shower, relax for a little while, watch a little TV. If we get a little snow, I may have to go to work in the morning. I'm not looking forward to that. Like I said, I'm done with winter. I want spring to get here. I think tonight I'm going to go sit down and look through my seed catalogs. It's time to get some stuff ordered for the garden. So everyone have a good night. We'll talk to you a little later. God bless.